I'm going to ask her what kind of patients, thank heaven they're so very few, these old Southern Confederate veterans are.
The amount of patients we have in our hospital are very few in numbers to the amount that are in their quarters. And they are very cheerful, happy, lighthearted, and very willing to cooperate with us. And the ones back home need not worry about their dear ones here, for they're getting very good attention. Everything their heart desires is granted in every human possible way. And anyone who is here, their attendants all say that they wouldn't for the world have kept their dear ones at home for this here celebration because it is grand.
This is supposed to be the final reunion of the blue and the gray. Personally, I don't believe it. These reunions are held, I believe, every 25 years. And no one can ever tell me after talking for 2 days and the greater part of 2 nights to these incredibly vital old gentlemen that most of them won't be on hand 25 years hence to have another reunion. I don't mean by that there are not signs of physical loss of vitality. Their eyes may be a little dim, their voices may be a little cracked, their legs may be a little frail, but their wits are as keen as a razor. I have never encountered such indomitable thirst for laughs as these elderly gentlemen have displayed. And if you don't give them a laugh, they provide you with one. I was talking to a mere boy of 95, would come all the way from California. I said, did you have a pleasant trip, sir? He said, I did. He said, I was the only Confederate on a train with 12 Yankees. I said, how did they treat you? He said, fine. They had to. They was a scare to me. The same group, one of these, another callow youth of 92, said to me, son, what part of the country do you come from? I said, I come, sir, from Connecticut. He says, how do you find your home state? Why, I said, what do you mean? Well, he said, they tell me that unless the tide's out, you can't find the state of Connecticut.
And learned that he is one of the remnants of the heroes who actually saw Pickett's charge and fought on this battlefield. Mr. Banzette, what was your regiment? The 57th New York? 57th New York. I company? Company I. And how many are now living who fought with you? I'm the only one. You're the only survivor.
General Gillette, will you tell us in your own words your experiences during the celebrated Pickett charge at the Bloody Angle at the Battle of Gettysburg?
Well, I belong to Davis Division, that Davis Brigade, and we got about 10 feet up the slope. Then we had to turn. Those that were living had to turn.
What do you mean by turn?
Run like hell.
You don't mean to say, General Gillette, that soldiers run?
If one tells you he didn't, he's telling you a damn lie.
Oh, General, maybe he was mistaken, but not quite that harsh language. Thank you very much, General Gillette. We arrived in Gettysburg today.
And so we bring to a close the retreat of the blue and the gray. And with the nation we join in saying to these veterans of old, pleasant dreams. And now, as we bid you good evening, friends, let us remind you that this is only the first of a series of programs commemorating the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg.